Now, members of parliament want government to recall admission letters issued to university students expressing concerns over the fee structure. The Committee on Education, in a meeting with Higher Education Permanent Secretary Beatrice Muganda, KUCCPS and HELB officials argued that the fee structure failed to specify the capitation by government and what was expected to be paid by each parent. The legislators want the fee structure revised to itemize each cost as opposed to blanket figure.
The National Assembly Education Committee engaged the Higher Education Principal Secretary Beatrice Muganda on the new funding model for universities, which they argue is not practical. The MPs taking issue with the fee structure sent by government, calling for a recall of all admission letters.
Give us a proper fee structure and how you are recalling the other one, so that don't come next week telling us about how you want to do it. Come us with the solution, so that when you'll be working on the placement, the mean testing, the loans and the funding equals to the household fees. And that is what we want from the parent. How much the parent is going to pay in semester 1, semester 2, semester 3.
I will direct universities to withdraw the letters.
Higher Education Loans Board Chief Executive Officer Charles Ringera disclosed they adopted a formula-based allocation criteria that takes into account each student's economic background. Under the new financing model, students from families whose income is below 6,000 shillings will enjoy 95% government financing as compared to those whose household income is in excess of 120,000 shillings, who will only get 60% of government support.
The letter from the admission letter from the university is saying, if you require funding, get on www.hef. But then it does not tell you what will that mean. That's what we were thinking. Maybe we can issue now an addendum to say that paragraph, we expand it and say this is how the fees will be calculated.
But students are being forced, for instance, science students. They probably wanted to go for medicine or engineering, but they're being forced to go for education science because they cannot afford that 600 and something thousand. Are you aware?
The lawmakers want the ministry to reconsider the previous funding model, where funding is pegged on the number of undergraduate students registered on regular program and the type of course. Risho Kawashira, Prime Edition.